All right. In the midst of a lot of technical difficulties, Mr. White is back. Wicked Win Sports T, Hump Day. Hoping that everybody can hear me now. You know, for whatever reason, there was some problem with the volume. But hopefully everything will be everything at this particular juncture. Going to start this thing on up and get it on, ran on through, back to where we, had it going from. Ravens organization left the cover for Fake Gate. And unless you've been up under a rock, you know what I'm saying, you know that this whole situation with Lamar Jackson, there's a report supposedly come out saying that he's going to miss 2 to 3 games. I call bullshit on that for a couple of reasons. Most notably, y'all seen on Sunday. But with that, I mean, there are 3 other guys in the league, including AJ Terrell, that's out with a hamstring issue that are pretty much scheduled and is in the midst of a month-long absence. Okay, and you're going to say that, oh, he pulled his hamstring, he's going to be back 2 or 3 weeks. I call bullshit myself. You know what I'm saying on that right there. I just all the Lamar Jackson apologists and lawyer legal representation and all the Lamar Jackson prostitutes are crying foul, you know what I'm saying, of him being called a quitter. Well, there's video documented evidence to the contrary. Just to say the least. Jaden, can you hear him now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, Sam. Before we get into this, my mom just had her surgery. She about to head on back home, and I appreciate the prayers.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good news. That's good news. The queen is on her way back to the house, so the young knight can turn his appetite back in the right direction now.
God damn it, man. See, we was doing good, and you talking about some damn you talking about some damn like shit. Are we about to add the fool in a minute, ain't
we? Yeah, we leading off with it. Because I'm talking about Dirty Birds offense for the main topic, but this whole situation. I mean, a lot of people in their feelings. Lamar Jackson has really put this organization in a damn if you do and damn if you don't situation right now. Because now I don't know how accurate the report is, but if it is, the organization is saying he's going to be out 2-3 weeks. I call bullshit on that, especially if it's a hamstring. AJ out 5 to 6 weeks. Old boy up there in Chicago, defensive back Chicago, hamstring, 5 to 6 weeks. I think who is it? One of the receivers for I think for the Texans. I might be wrong, but I know it's somebody in the AFC out with a hamstring, 5 to 6 weeks. How you gonna sit here and try to tell the public that Lamar Jackson is gonna come back from a poor hamstring in 2-3 weeks? That's just something to be something to be thrown out there. So you know what I'm saying. Basically, what you're trying to do is throw mud on my face. So well, not mud, but throw shit on my face and then try to tell me it's mud. No, I call bullshit. And everybody knows it's bullshit. If you watched the game on Sunday, you saw when he was walking across the field when the game was over with, and Chiefs players giving him the side eye, like, yeah, you quit. You quit on the game. We were beating your ass. Not to mention when he went off the field with said injury, he walked off the field rubbing his left leg, but he get over there and sit down and put the tape and the ice on the right leg. Not only that stupid shit, what, the whole time, did you see any any of the team medical staff over there talk to him? Did he go in the tent? No. That is standard procedure most times when guys come off the field with an injury. Where they go? In the tent. In the damn tent. He didn't go in the tent. Did no medical staff see him? None of that. Now you want to sit here and try to tell the NFL community that he gonna be sitting down for two, three games at best. With a pulled hamstring? Or an ankle or back or knee bruise, because they had a multiple choice, injury list set up there, when the game was over with.
What you're saying, OG? You don't play in traffic with that.
Yeah.
Don't play in traffic with that.
Yeah. Jay Black, I'm there with you. He's a straight up joke at this point. And I'm gonna tell you, here's the yeah. Here's where shit gonna get greasy now. Let Cooper Rush come out this thing that week and beat Houston. Okay.
They don't have to ban you from going to Baltimore.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers out here making all kind of excuses for him. Lamar the only quarterback with a 26 rank, the 30th ranked defense in the league, got to carry the team. Well, I miss me with that.
Right.
Miss me with that. One gentleman, Matt Ryan, in his whole career, has never had a top-ranked defense carry the team to the playoff 5-6 times. Twice to a goddamn conference championship. Once to a Super Bowl. He carried the 26th-ranked defense to the Super Bowl in 2016.
But somehow got to blame when they lost.
Yeah. So welcome to my motherfucking world with that. Okay. Lamar Jackson is the most hated athlete in sport. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Matt Ryan and LeBron James still carry that mantle. Yeah, he now he could carry the mantle of being the most overrated athlete in sports. That one may be true.
You said
what up, ATL?
Brian, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I mean, Lamar Jackson could probably be the most overrated athlete in sports.
Yeah, we know that.
He carried that mountain.
It's amazing how you signed DeAndre Hopkins, but don't give him the football.
I mean, you put him on this pedestal. Y'all say he said he was elite. You know what I'm saying? Y'all threw a parade for the 102 passer rating against the Browns.
Yep.
Okay, but it's ironic. Every over 500 team you played against, Bills, Lions, Chiefs, you lost. You lost. You haven't beaten a playoff team this year.
Remember what I said? I told you this, OG. When we watched that game in Detroit, they took him and they forced him to be.
Well, I've been saying that for the last 4 years.
He forced him to be a quarterback, and when he do that, he turns over the football.
But I'm gonna tell you something now. Let Cooper Rush take these boys down here in Houston and beat them.
Wait, listen to this. I'm gonna be disrespectful. Let Cooper Rush win them a playoff game.
I mean, it depends on how this particular situation roll off. I mean, what I'm saying, it Lamar will probably be back at the helm next week. Well, week after next. Cause let Cooper Rush come out here and have a game. 275, 280 yards, couple of touchdowns, no turnovers, and they win.
Yeah, they don't. They
Watch how that goddamn hamstring miraculously heal up.
and I'm not Vegas mobile. That happened.
All I'm saying is, man, there's video documented evidence. Y'all Lamar Jackson prostitutes out here, feeling all disrespected because he's being called exactly what he is. He quit on that team. He quit on that game last week, and everybody saw it. Everybody knows it.
This how I know the one. This one I know Lamar Jackson. I seen him through. It's a right.
It's just, I'm just saying, you want me to see any silver lining in this situation, in any positivity toward him, and this you wait for it. Because I'm gonna tell you something straight up. Now, I ain't dedicated my life to discrediting him. I've just pointed out the goddamn facts. He's an imposter at quarterback.
Still is.
Where's the lie to the 3-5 playoff record? Where's the lie to him turning the ball over twice in each of the 5 losses that he had? Where's the lie?
Nowhere.
Where's the lie? Him being Superman in the regular season and being Ryan Leaf in the playoff. Where's the lie? Where's the lie that now he's turned into Ryan Leaf in the regular season as well now at this particular point? The season, you know what I'm saying? Where is the lie? When you take away that damn bad Barry Sanders impression that he be goddamn doing and he has to play quarterback, he gets exposed. Where's the lie? Where's the lie in the fact that he can't read zone blitz defenses? Where is the damn lie? We saw it on Sunday.
Yep. I watched that whole game.
Where's the damn lie? Where have I lied on Lamar Jackson in the last 5 years? Where? Y'all wanted us to give up 3 first-round picks and pay him $45 to $50 million a year to do what?
Hey, the same fan get Lamar Jackson.
Where's the lie?
Yeah.
Where's the damn lie?
We waiting.
I have not told now lie on this man. Everything that I've said has been fact.
We waiting on the answer.
He gets in these damn big games and melts like goddamn Willy Wonka in the goddamn chocolate factory under the damn heat.
Hey,
where is the lie?
For all y'all people in the comments, watch the Detroit. How many times has Detroit gave opportunities? Lamar Jackson has failed. I'll wait.
Where is the lie that he can't win the big game? Where's the lie?
Where's the lie
that y'all have rolled on this 2-time MVP shit for 6 years? Where's the lie that he can't get past the wild card in the divisional round? Where is the damn lie?
404 Life said Pens over Lamar Jackson. Of course. All day, every day.
Where's the lie?
It's not. There is none.
Y'all saw that shit on Sunday. He quit on his team. He quit in that game. He's getting his ass kicked.
Right. No accountability whatsoever, huh?
Is that your king?
Is that your savior?
Is that your God?
Ain't mine.
Is that your goat? Where is the lie? And you force the organization to lie for you. Oh, well, he's gonna miss 2 to 3 weeks. Bullshit.
Yeah, Lamar,
that is bullshit. No hamstring gonna let you miss damn 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. Had enough with that. But it's still Lamar Holmes, of course.
404 for life. There you go, right there.
Can't beat him.
There you go, right there.
can't beat him.
Where have I told and lied anything I've said about Lamar Jackson? Where? What lie?
We waiting on the answer.
He gets up in there in these big games and he don't show up. He can't read defenses. You can't. When you get in the goddamn playoff and they take all that little goddamn video game running away from you and you have to play quarterback and he gets exposed. He is an average quarterback at best. Some bitch turns into Ryan Leaf in the playoffs. Where is the lie?
Nah, fuck that. He turned.
Where is the lie?
He James Harden. That's what
you do all this Superman shit in the goddamn regular season and then come postseason. Where's all that shit at? Where's the running for 800 yards in the goddamn season? Where is it? Where is the damn lie? The biggest lie ever told was that he was an NFL quarterback. That's the damn lie. He's not a leader. He is not a competitor. He's a fucking imposter.
Right.
And you idol worshipers can't stand it.
Can't. They hate the truth. That's what.
And you know what I'm saying? Y'all out here demanding her like somebody's got supposed to apologize for calling him for what he is.
You think he's gonna
calling him for what he is? A fucking quitter?
Hey Mucho, he ain't gonna play that. He's not. He ain't even practicing today.
Yeah, all the Baltimore media was up at the facility. He was nowhere in sight.
Oh, told you, he ain't gonna play.
He was nowhere in sight. He should have been there at least to get treatment.
He wasn't.
To be in the training facility, get treatment, get ice down, get heating, electrolysis. You know what I'm saying? Get physical therapy. Not now time. Not now time. He show up at the facility today.
Adam Schefter, he was non-listed today. Non-participant practice. See.
Oh man, y'all can go play in traffic with that bullshit with Lamar Jackson, man. He's an imposter.
You know where he gonna be out 3 weeks for no half.
Yeah, the jumped off fake gate. Straight up.
Yep.
That's the damn truth.
Mm-hmm.
Sonya, you still in here? Yes, we are, we are free of stickers. We are free. He gone. The Braves are done with Snick. Finally. They're done with Snick. You know what I'm saying? Yes. He's gone finally. Honestly, he should have been gone for 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yep.
I mean, but us winning the World Series was the gift and the curse on that. It was the gift and the curse on that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I wanted to have a managerial conversation about that, but I think I'm really gonna hold that off tomorrow. Sonya, I'm hoping you had the time that, you know what I'm saying, you can come on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We can have that conversation about the short list, and get Shell too, and get Chauncey Crush the ass in him on that conversation. With that right there. You know what I'm saying? But Hey, ding dong, the witch is dead. His ass is out of here, gone, finally.
Hey, I heard where he at.
Huh?
Ron Washington, old dude.
Yeah.
He when he with us too.
Yeah, he was. We shouldn't have let him get out of town. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? He got that job over there where he at.
He out
You
too.
know.
Out.
I mean, right now, you know what I'm saying? It Walt Weiss, Chipper, Marquise Grissom, you know what I'm saying, and a couple others that I can't think of right on there. But I plan on having that conversation on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Sonya, I hope you'll be available, dear. I want to, you know what I'm saying, get your 2 cents on that. You know, just, you know what I'm saying, for that and a little bit more. Let's see, we're turning the corner. Buffalo's coming in here on Sunday, or is it Monday? It's Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, with Buffalo's coming here on Monday night. Big game, big game, big game. They're gonna have to deal with us just like we got to deal with them. And it goes back to that. You know what I'm saying? The run game is gonna, you know what I'm saying, dictate, you know, how that game's gonna go. I think that if we can, our whole munch on that game is going to be our defense containing Josh Allen.
Yep.
Keeping him from getting those runs. You know what I'm saying, and capitalizing on the mistakes that he makes. He's prone to make 1 or 2 of those, and we got to catch him. You know what I'm saying? We got to catch him. You know, on that, we got to catch him. We got to take advantage of those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That coming into that game, you know, I know it's going to be a physical. I think it's going to be a slobber knocker. Honestly, myself.
It's gonna be a blowout.
No, I think it's going to be a dog fight.
I believe so too.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a dog fight. It's fucking funny. Oh man, but I think it's gonna be a dog fight. Because right now, you know, Buffalo ain't lost a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what playoff teams do. I mean, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say that they suspect. I wouldn't, because they find ways to win, man. They find ways to win, and that's what it's about. I mean, this notion that every game has to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, say what you want about the Saints, they're still a professional NFL football team. They get paid just like anybody else does. You know, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they was in that game. You know, they was. They you know, a couple of balls, you know what I'm saying, bounce their way. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little bit different conversation. You know what I'm saying? When the clock struck zeros. You know what I'm saying? But they just couldn't get things going offensively. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they find ways to win despite their poor, you know what I'm saying, run defense. Yeah. Now, here's the thing in that. Okay, you know, coming in here against us. I mean, because this could turn out to be, you know what I'm saying, like week 2, you know what I'm saying, against Minnesota. Because I mean, the way, you know what I'm saying, they get gashed on defense in the run, you know, you mess around and we you know 250 yards on the ground, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be a long day. Hey, Christy, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? It'll be a long day. I mean, you know, look, if you run the ball like that and dominate time possession, you know what I'm saying? Most times out of 10, you win in that game. You know, but that's where the Bills, you know, have when the Bills offense have had to overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? Because their defense, they can't stop the run, man. The problem in that game that, you know what I'm saying, the Saints just couldn't get anything going in the air.
Right.
That's just what it really boiled down to. You know,
You was right about the Saints all the time.
I mean, you know, they just couldn't get it going. Now, I mean, you know, the Bills did what they did in their pass defense, you know. I mean, but that was just a difference in that game. You know, because, you know, they couldn't stop Alvin Kamara and that other boy. They ran the ball like no other. He just couldn't get it done in there. He just they couldn't get it done in the red zone. You know, and I think you know, against us, that's gonna be a definite liability. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if we're running the ball like that and keeping that, our offense could be our best defense.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I don't see. I let me tell you something. Let us put up 40 points on them. Ain't no coming back. I don't see us blowing that. I don't see us blowing that lead. I don't. I don't see us blowing that lead. You know what I'm saying? So I said, the Bills are a good team, but I think we can run the ball against their defense. But we have a yes, and then there's that. Yes, Sonya, and then there's that. And then that you're absolutely right. Um, I you know, maybe trying to get a. Who you talking about? Evan Katie Mucho? I heard that in passing earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I heard that in passing. I never got a chance to really look into it. To see if there was any literary, you know what I'm saying, backup to it. You know, but I really do believe if we run the ball like we did yesterday and like we did against Minnesota, you know, it'll be a long day for Buffalo. We keep
Tomorrow.
I mean, well, look, quiet is kept. Quiet is kept. It's been a little noisy down there with Alvin Kamara and the Saints front office.
If he go to Green Bay,
I'm gonna call it for what it is. if ever Kamara gets to Green Bay,
Well,
you can pencil Green Bay in the conference championship game. I'm just keeping it a book.
against Philadelphia?
You can pencil them in the NFC championship game. Now, whether it be Philadelphia,
Yeah, while you playing, it might be Detroit.
or it be somebody else, but I get into that later on in the year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is there are a few nips that are coming up on the schedule.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reserve my right to reassess that opinion after week 7, because we come out of Monday night unscathed. The conversation starts to change a little bit there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Conversation starts to change a little bit.
Yep.
ATL Leo says, I think it may be the Lions in the championship going forward. Well,
yeah.
like I said, I'll revisit this conversation after week 7.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I revisit this conversation for after week 7. Okay, after week 7. You know what I'm saying? To see where we at right along and then. You know, let's see. I ain't got no firm opinion on us until after the Berlin game. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
When do we play them?
Who?
Indianapolis.
What was it? Week 7 or 8 in week 9, I believe, in Berlin.
That's gonna be a 9:30 game.
Yeah. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Have your coffee and pancakes and eggs and grits and sausage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ready and handy.
Yeah, ready like me. I'll be up.
Mucho ain't nothing sleeper about them Detroit Lions.
Oh no, they're not.
Ain't nothing sleeping. The secret been out on them. Ain't nothing sleepy about them Detroit Lions.
So what you saying? You ain't nothing?
You
don't think Detroit?
I'm saying they one of the teams to beat.
Yeah, you're right.
Ain't nothing sleepy about them Detroit Lions.
It's like they got. It's like the offense came from last year. You know.
And that damn Aiden Hutchinson is back, and he's all gas, no brakes.
Right.
D comes to Buffalo, San Francisco, Miami, New England, Indy. I gotta see it. Those are winnable games, but they ain't chumps either. Comparable competition. Yeah, sound better when you say it. That's why I say I'm gonna revisit this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Playoff stature, position after week 7.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm reserving a lot of things that I say about our team. You know what I'm saying? Because all right, we 500 for the first quarter of the season. Second quarter of the season starts Monday night. You know what I'm saying? First game of the second quarter of the season. We got to win this. We got to win this. We got to do this one quarter at a time.
I man, shout out to Kyle Pitts, man. Shout out to number 8. He doing his thing.
Well, then is how you kind of shifted the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get to our main topic.
One reason Falcons are 20 game offense.
And honestly, we saw it on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it on Sunday.
Everybody was getting a piece of the rock.
Pitts, Drake,
Yep.
Tyler, Bijan. Those are my 4 reasons as to why this is a 28-point a game offense.
Exactly.
And I think that for obvious reasons, I think we wrote into a game. If this offense operates like it operated on Sunday, the offensive line did a great job in the run and the pass, creating a pocket, sustaining a pocket. You know what I'm saying? And we, with that ultimate X factor in Bijan, that makes life very uncomfortable for a lot of defenses.
Yeah.
Now, been hearing a lot of talk about, people, crabbing about our receiver room. I don't think there's anything wrong. I just think our receiver room got to grow up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have some pieces. They just got to grow. They got to develop.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is it possible?
There's a saying that Mr. Tactician 78 always said you cannot avoid player development. You can't skip it. You can't. I think that just our receiver room got to grow up. We got some babies in them that have great potential. But for the meat of this offense, I think we're easy for those 4 reasons right there. We are a 28-point a game offense, as seen on Sunday. There's a game where all 4 of these guys are touching the end zone. Easy. That's pressure on the opposing team. That's pressure.
Is it possible Casey Washington one too?
That's easy pressure.
Kadar Hodge, all of them.
I mean, Kadar Hodge is a special teams ace.
Yeah.
But he could get you a key first down here and there. He can make you he can make you a play. He's one of the leaders on the team. You know what I'm saying? He's in the classroom. He's in the classroom. I think he's gonna get his chance. He's gonna have some chances. But you got a game coming up like what we got coming up Monday these four guys, you know what I'm saying? They took the ball like they took the ball on Sunday in space to make plays. I mean, especially the run game, you know what I'm saying, is rolling. If Bijan is cooking like, you know what I'm saying, he been cooking, you know, I think, you know, we can make life a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? If the run game is on point and we're taking possessions away from Buffalo,
Right.
you know,
I'm not
like we did on Sunday.
I'm not really worried about it anyway.
Well, I'm not gonna say that I'm not worried. I mean, because Buffalo is a playoff team.
Yeah, they are.
A deep run playoff team. Okay. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not concerned or I'm not worried about Buffalo. That would just be being, you know what I'm saying, naive to make a statement like that with a team like that coming in here. Yeah, fresh off the conference championship game. You know, and then I get it. A lot of people said what they were saying about Sunday's game. Look, regardless of what you think about the Saints, they're still a professional team. They still get their players get paid millions of dollars too to play. I mean, you know, they were trying to play some good defense. They was running the ball. They just could not move. They just not couldn't. They couldn't move the ball in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said before, me personally, I'm one of those that believe, you know, that our offense go out there and put 40 points up on them. You know what I'm saying? I don't see us losing the game like that. You know, and not with this defense. Mm-mm. Our offense goes out there and runs the ball for 220 yards. I don't see us losing that game. I don't. Or should I say ball in the playmaker's hands, defense creating opportunities, Penix and Finch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because if we're in a situation like we was Sunday, and we start to have, and we're up 10, 15, we're up 2 touchdowns, and our defense makes a stop, and the offense do what everybody and their mama know we're gonna do and run the ball and score. I don't see us losing the game like that.
No, I don't either.
I mean, if we can contain, get to Josh, you know what I'm saying? And hit him regularly. Because what Josh Allen, I don't even think he's been sacked more than 5 times in these 4 games. I don't think, I may be wrong, but I don't think he has. Do you think Chris Olave will request a trade soon?
Please, sir.
Well, look, it's your mindset. You're there. They got a couple of young pieces in their wide receiver room. I mean, you got to make it through the season. Because we all know that Spencer Rattler, unless there's some type of miracle change in upgrade in his play, you know what I'm saying? We all know that he's not the quarterback of the future for the Saints.
Who would you say that?
Well, I guess you have to look ahead in the upcoming quarterback draft class.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Saints would be lucky.
You know,
They'll be lucky to win something. They'll be lucky to win.
I mean, the boy, he's giving all he can with the ability that he has.
Rattler.
Yeah, he you know what I mean. It's I mean, he right. He isn't completely ass like like most people thought. I mean, the boy he's had some moments. It's just you got a prickly situation on the line. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a mass unit in your wide receiver room.
Are you talking about Lave and shit?
I mean, you got a couple of guys hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were several teams that should have drafted him, Tyler.
Saints should have drafted. Should do a sample.
I mean, there were a couple of teams that should have drafted him. But that's a whole nother Dr. Field.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, and they do, a few teams do. But the Manning clan has already stated he's going to play his full term at Texas.
He's not going to the.
That came out a couple of months ago. From the granddaddy, the daddy, and the uncles have all said he's playing his full term at Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you kind of look at it. I mean, he he ain't hurt for no money. He just saying he got old money. Archie ain't particularly broke over there. And between his dad and his uncles and and what they got going on, they're in no short of cash. There ain't no reason for him to be in a hurry to get out of Texas.
Right.
I guess you'll like this one, Jaden.
Yeah. May have they're both from Oklahoma. Nice. Taylor's nice too. Don't miss that. Who the heck? Oh, you talking about Mateer? Yeah, he's nice, but he ain't in the league yet now. He just has. Taylor's nice though. Don't miss they blessing aiming for Arch. Oh boy.
I mean, you got about you got Sellers, you got the kid, you got the quarterback from Indiana that's pretty nice. Low key, I like that boy in Vanderbilt.
I thought you about to say, oh boy, I told you about.
Who?
Mateer. I told you about him.
What school he at?
Yeah, my school. That's the kid I told you about. Washington State, and he just like he plays similar like Baker.
You got him. You got Sellers. Texas A&M got a nice little quarterback. This is boy from Indiana. My jury is still out on that boy in Wisconsin. You got a couple of them out there out west on the West Coast. You know, but you're right, D. Coleman. You know, you messing around and you waiting on, you know what I'm saying, 27, 26, 27. Because Archie, look, the daddy, the granddaddy, and the uncles have all said Arch is playing his full term at Texas. So, you know, I'll be looking for him to be in this draft class coming up.
Oh.
You know, he ain't, they ain't hurting for no money over there, ain't in no dire situation. That boy he has to get his degree. He has to finish, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how that's gonna go. The matriarchs of the first family has spoken. Yeah. I was just finna say that too. I was just finna say that. That it's too early. He youngin. He what, freshman, sophomore, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he might be, yeah, he might be another Bo Nix. With the experience, you know, long-term college experience, and you know what I'm saying, and he lands in the right situation with the right coach like Bo Nix did. You know, I'm just saying he could, you know, upgrade your franchise fairly nicely. You know, because he might, Ness might be one of 3 NFL ready in NFL on that cusp of being NFL ready quarterback, because there ain't a whole lot of RPO going on right there. You know what I'm saying? They run a lot of NFL type stuff over there at LSU.
What about that Clemson quarterback?
Who?
Whoever his damn.
What school?
Yeah, Clemson.
There's some issues going on up there.
Tell me Dabble don't get his pink slip.
Pink slip.
Does it?
I mean, you know.
Hey, OG, I was told that he wanted the Alabama job.
I mean, well,
From there.
Well, it depends. I mean, you know, a couple of things have to happen. I mean, because the powers that be are a little unhappy over there in Bama. I mean, that Florida State ad whooping left a bad taste in their mouth.
He said that quarterback out of Penn State. That's what
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mentioned the Indiana quarterback Mucho. I haven't had the chance to see the Penn State quarterback yet.
Now, what about the Mahomes want to be in Nebraska?
What?
You heard about that quarterback in Nebraska that want to play that's want to be like Mahomes, right? Look him up.
Man, I don't know why people act like that's a bad thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Mahomes is a winner, and he is a role model.
Oh, Raiola. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, well, you know, yeah, it's been some internal stuff going up there. going on over there in Clemson. And it could be that Dabble probably trying to, argue his way out and into Alabama. You know, because what I hear about the situation in Alabama, it had a whole lot to do with the recruiting process or the lack thereof. Because that dude can't the coach, the current coach there, his name don't ring no bells.
Telling the boy.
Yeah, his name don't ring no bells. You know what I'm saying? And then you got when you got all that was going on. Okay, Oklahoma and Texas to the SEC. Right, things was already thin. You know what I'm saying, with LSU and Florida back on the come up, Ole Miss on the come up. You know what I'm saying, Arkansas on the come up, Vanderbilt on the come up. You know what I'm saying, on the recruiting trail. Georgia is Georgia always in the top 2 or 3 in the country in recruiting. You know what I'm saying? That was a part of the reason why old boy called it a day in Alabama. Besides age and, you know what I'm saying, and losing the recruiting war, and then you bring in this half a name guy, now you bring a Dabo Sweeney to Alabama, shit get different.
They don't mess. They don't. He don't. They don't mess around and win the championship.
You know what I'm saying? Shit will get different. But damn, wrong button. But yeah, these Dirty Birds, Bijan and Tyler, Drake, and Kyle Pitts are the 4 reasons this offense is a 28-point a game offense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The defense is standing on business. Because to be honest, I'm gonna be looking more at the defense in this Monday night game than I am the offense. I think the offense is gonna do what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Ober doing his.
Yeah, Georgia Tech gonna have them a good recruiting class. Haynes King, can possibly mess around and play his way into some high draft stock. He stopped putting the ball on the damn ground. Well, D. Coleman, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. If it had been somebody with a name, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that you could come in there with a no name guy. You had to come in there with somebody that an alumnus of Alabama, somebody that played there, or you know what I'm saying, a big time, you know what I'm saying, pro guy, you know what I'm saying, with a name, but it would have been different. It would have been different. But you bring a guy in there, a half a name, if at best, that's why it's tough. That's why, you know what I'm saying. Then you look at how last year went. He had no control over the locker room.
About somebody. I know nothing.
Right.
Why would you bring? Why you? They was in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. No, I don't see Haynes King like that. No, he's a quarterback. He's a quarterback's quarterback. He ain't no utility cat. You know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah, they got their ass kicked against Florida State. That was just a can of whoop ass they got open. You know what I'm saying? No, he shouldn't have, but he did. And if you heard my show on Monday morning, and I'm standing on it.
Yeah, Kirby's
Kirby should be fired. Kirby Smart should be fired.
Yeah,
You done lost this dude 2 years in a row.
Who you don't replace him with?
Who?
Who you don't replace Kirby Smart with?
Shit, it's pretty much anybody. I wouldn't give a rat's ass who it was at this point. Anybody. Yeah. Get him and Bobo ass out of there.
Man, y'all need to. I told you, yeah. Bobo should be on black.
Yeah, that is a fireable offense. You lose to a half a name coach at Alabama twice.
And lost the same way.
You know, I'm just saying, man, enough is enough. You get here with your homeboy, office coordinator. No, man. No.
Stop.
No. You know what I'm saying? And then all the quarterbacks that you done let get out of this region that you could have brought him to make us untouchable. Stop, man. Stop. I'm over it. Yeah, losing that game on Saturday was a fireable fucking offense. That's 2 years in a row to that guy.
But that man should have been gone. He should be gone for that.
You lose 2 years in a row to that guy, a no-name guy at Alabama.
A guy from the past better than that.
That is a fireable offense to hang your ass from the Chester Street Bridge over goddamn Chattahoochee.
Yeah.
I said what I said. Yeah, mentioned.
Gave up on Kirby.
Yeah.
You not forget Patties?
Man, look, what have you done for me lately? You've lost twice back to back to Alabama with a no-name head coach.
No, one thing, y'all better not lose to Florida. I know that.
And that ain't got shit to do with what I'm goddamn talking about. Shit, the motherfucking season look, as long as Bobo is offense coordinator, I ain't no.
And nothing don't change, huh?
No.
Yeah, he got to go.
The defense held Alabama scoreless.
The second half.
In the second half, scoreless.
And
you can't manufacture no points.
You need to be fired.
Yeah, bro. They should have gave him his pink slip when that game was over with. Just saying. Bruh. And I'm just, and that'll make it even worse. ATL. That'll make if Bama lose to Vandy again for a second year in a row. That's an indictment on Kirby right there.
Kirby should be fired for that.
That's an indictment on Kirby. You lose to a team that can't beat Vanderbilt. What?
Yeah.
You lose to a coach. A no-name coach on top of that, and then that no-name coach loses to Vanderbilt 2 years in a row, bruh. Stop. That is an indictment on Kirby Smart. Look, look, man, look. Mikey, I'm gonna tell you something, and I said it before. The very same back-to-back national championship playbook that he came to Baltimore with, he had to shave 57 plays off that playbook in order for this boy to halfway comprehend something in the NFL.
Put up that last comment right there. saying firing Kirby slow. No, you must ain't watched the games.
Let me say this again. You lose to Alabama 2 years in a row with a no-name coach.
You should be
Who
fired.
got his ass? That same no-name coach you lost to got their ass busted last year in Vanderbilt. And let them lose to Vanderbilt this year again? That's an indictment on Kirby Smart. It was a fireable offense to even bring Bobo back as an offensive coordinator. What do you mean? Are you slow?
Must be slow. You ain't watched the game.
Shit. Hell you mean? You can't beat Alabama when they had a no-name coach? And personnel-wise, player-wise, it clearly got... All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Well, you got to stop hitting stupidity, okay?
If Vandy head coach beats Bama again, yeah.
Let them plus. We know that.
Now, Mucho, both of them.
Both.
Both of them. Look, Mike Bobo is the reason Carson Beck ass is in Miami.
Okay, dumbass. This nigga said who don't be the next coach since you so smart.
Like I said, any damn body. Anybody.
That nigga said, nah, get Bobo and Kirby.
The both of their ass up out of there. Oh man, this is crazy.
2 years in a row.
Crazy. You lose to this no-name coach in Alabama 2 years in a row? Stop. Now Petrino can stay his ass in Arkansas.
First of all, motherfucker, we ain't slow, so you need to watch your mouth.
Man, I ain't worried about dude. I mean, he could keep sniffing Kirby ass crack all he wants to. The fact is, you lose to a no-name coach at Alabama 2 years straight. His ass need to be fired for that and keeping Mike Bobo as a damn offensive coordinator. Man, I don't give two dead flies about this shit you talking about Kirby Smart.
Yep.
He ain't smart. If he was smart, he'd have got a better damn offensive coordinator than goddamn Mike Bobo ass.
Yeah, if he was so, you know what? I'm not finna entertain that.
I didn't say anything about Alabama not having talent, but the fact damn remains, dude. That guy that's coaching Alabama right now can't find his ass cracked with a goddamn microscope.
Right. Bama who game ban.
Okay. They went down to Vanderbilt last year and got their ass handed to him by 22 points. You lose to that guy?
You need to be fired.
You lose to that guy.
Fired. Pink slip. Out of here.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with the damn coach. You get out coached by that guy.
You get out coached by a no-name dude, you need to be fired. I don't care who you are. Ain't no excuse for that, bro.
You get out coached by that guy.
Wow.
That went into Vanderbilt on last year and got his ass handed to him by 22.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't even make the playoffs last year.
Come on, bro. Come on.
They didn't even make the playoffs last year, bro.
And then in that game against Ole Miss last year, Kirby, in that game against Ole Miss, you don't make no defensive adjustment to that option shit that Ole Miss was running on last year. Bro, stop. Just damn stop. And if it hadn't been for the fact that old boy got hurt on the line, we would have lost to Georgia Tech. We would have lost that game to Georgia Tech.
You talking about last year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. What you mean somebody slow? Bro, stop. Bro, stop.
This man said fire Kirby and watch how Georgia recruits go down. Okay, stop it. Just stop. Okay.
You worried about window dressing. I mean, I'm talking about you being out. Come on. So you cool with Kirby getting out coached by a guy that lost to Vanderbilt by 22 on last year.
I'm not
You cool with Kirby losing that game to Ole Miss last year the way he did. No defensive adjustment. You cool with that. You cool with almost losing to Georgia Tech on last year. You cool with that. Then you come into this year and lose to Alabama again. All right. Okay. All right, man. Look, man, it went tonight. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Go over there, tune in to the Heavy Hitters on the Heavy Hitters Network. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get going with this conversation with this dude over here sniffing glue.
Hey, look what Mucho said. Would you consider top monkey on the Falcons? Wow.
We probably might have to, because Zach gonna be gone.
Yeah, that is true. You got to think about that. Mike said it's a possibility.
Zach gonna be gone.
It's a possibility that if Mike McDaniel get fired, he can come here. That's what Mike said.
Well, my nigga, if you cool with being out coached by a no-name coach who goes to Vanderbilt and get blowed out by 22, you cool with that? Then you need to stay on that. Then you need to keep smoking that. But I'm not cool with it.
Bro, why are you talking about what the Falcons got to do with the Bulldogs? See, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not cool with it. Nah. I'm not cool with it at all. This guy he shouldn't even have the Alabama job, and you get out coached by that guy? No. He ain't even on SEC level, bro. Man, bro, you can go play in traffic with that shit you talking.
Yeah.
You go play in traffic with that. You have yet, outside of Carson Beck, you have yet to bring a goddamn national championship quality quarterback in this school. On top of everything else. And you keeping this goddamn Family Dollar ass Mike Bobo as an offensive coordinator. Man, you miss me with that doo-doo ass bullshit you talking. Mm-hmm. Everything that I feel about Kirby Smart right now is straight up legit. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't give a damn who agree with me or not. I don't care. That don't mean two dead flies to me about who agree with me and who don't on that. Okay, I don't. I was not on board with him bringing Bobo back. Still ain't, and never will be. Bobo is trash. He is straight up maggot garbage as an offensive coordinator.
This nigga said I would fire Mike Bobo, but not fire Kirby. You must be smoking dope, sir.
Shout out to them Eagles at Georgia Southern, but they need New York. Yeah, they need to know a lot of everything over there at Georgia Southern. Look, man, y'all tune in tomorrow. Thursday, got OG Thursday Thunder. We're gonna be talking about them Braves. Gonna be probably gonna give a WNBA playoff recap as well. And probably a couple other things. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got something for you every day of the week.
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Ski, please stop, bro. Okay.
Man, don't, man. He go play in traffic with that middle school, that bullshit. What's your final thoughts, man? Anything but that.
My final thoughts is, back to the Falcons. I believe this offense is getting better week by week. I believe after this bye week, I believe this offense and this defense is all three phases don't click, all three cylinders, and I believe if we, just stay consistent, do what we do, and I believe we can go on the winning streak. Real talk.
Yeah, we got to start the second quarter of the season off with a dub on Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then go out west to the 49ers. Yeah. That's the way it got to go. That's the way it got to be.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, Mucho. Yeah.
Need to see consistency. Agreed. That's all we want to see.
I know you wish that you were smarter than the fifth grader. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't accept for adverse at best mediocrity, to be out coached by a no-name guy. And you cool with that? No, you the only one in here slow.
You telling me?
Okay. I mean, but but a dumbass would be a dumbass no matter how the way you shape it. Look, man, we got to keep it we got to keep it dirty. Most notably, you got to keep it real to yourself. Let your next choice be your best choice. Unlike this ski mask ass dude. Hey, man, y'all have a good night. Tune in to the heavy hitters. They're going to have some good stuff for you. Peace.
All right.